Welcome back, my friends. Yes, you've got it, to the show that never ends. Why do I say that? It's from my favourite time in the 70s. 1974, I took Denise with the boots to my girlfriend, to Wembley to see Emerson, Lake and Palmer. And it was just sensationally magical. And the opening bit was Alan Freeman. They called him Fluff. Do you remember Fluff, the DJ? He came on, welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. Ladies and gentlemen, Emerson, Lake and Palmer. That was it, and that stuck in my mind. And I thought it was a great lyric, welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. And so it sort of stuck. And firstly, before we go on moaning about things, I want to congratulate all the people, especially my friends from the handball, that attempted to get round the island the other day. I mean, 2 million boats, I think, started. If you have a look online, the Round the Island race, you have a thing called AIS. Go at AI, Alpha India S, and have a look, marine traffic, and it would show you the pictures of all the boats, the little red triangles going around, thousands of them. I think about 28 of them actually completed it with 8-foot waves off St Catherine's Point around the other side of the island, and 29, 30 knot winds blowing. It wouldn't be for me, I tell you that now. No, I get seasick. Look, see the waves in my cup of tea, that makes me go a bit green now. But still, during this weather, there must have been a bit of a lull, because listen to this, 800, yes, you've got it, 882 illegal immigrants crossed the channel yesterday. Well, I didn't think the wind was that clever yesterday, and probably right, because one of the let's have a look at what the weather was like yesterday. Oh no, I can't be bothered. So a dinghy got into trouble, right? People falling in the water, and did you see in the papers the French officials, coppers, gendarmes? Alors, I was pissing past your window today, and all these customs people and border force of France were, bye, off you go, say hello to the roast beefs for us, go and give Nigel Farage one for us, you know. They didn't do much about it, right? They just sort of swanning around taking pictures. Right, get this, an election a couple of weeks' time. It takes the number of illegal immigrants, this is the ones that we know about that's come on the boat, not all the ones that are riding underneath trucks or, you know, in freezers waiting to be thawed out. How many do you think so far in 2024? 12,000. How the fuck can we sustain this? Hey, what's happened to we're going to stop the boats? Prime Minister, you need to stop the boats. You can't just send one guy off. Right, so here we go. We've got Border Force and the Royal National Lifeboat Institute, right? They've rounded up the latest arrivals, of course, which actually this time did contain some women and children, swoon, and brought them into Dover. Poor bastards. Have you been to Dover? Now, if you look at this country, we've got a cost of living crisis, housing crisis, take 20 years to see a fucking doctor, right? No dentist unless you're a billionaire. No fucking public transport system that's worth getting on. Crumbling roads. Someone said today, we have got more potholes in our roads than our craters on the moon. And, you know, we wonder why there's such a strain on everything. And we're letting in thousands and thousands of people. Apart from the fact we haven't got a fucking clue who they are and what little habits they bring with them. Have you not noticed that machete crime is going up and people murdering people and guns and God knows what? I mean, you try and find a London gang anymore. A good old-fashioned Cray family gang. No. Life is too bob. I reckon you can get someone killed for a couple of luncheon vouchers and a bit of pie and mash at Man's. With this country, we've just got too many people coming in to cope with. It's as simple as that. Now, I think the Conservative Party will lose the election. And I think they'll lose it based on the total fuck-up with immigration alone. I'm not saying they lied to us, but they made promises they couldn't keep. Is that a lie? I think, a lie is like a rumour. A rumour is only a sort of a preemptive fact, isn't it, really? So, Rishi, Prime Minister, come on. Yeah, I've supported the Conservative Party, but, I think you've let me down a bit. Why haven't we left the European Court of Human Rights? Or why don't we just fucking ignore them like France does? Why don't we take these people down to the beach and send them off and wave, goodbye, just fuck off. So now we've sent an asylum seeker to Rwanda. And what have we given him? 3,000 quid to go. So he's going to a lovely warm Rwanda with nice people, Rwandans. Right? It's in Wales, isn't it? Is that the Rwanda Valley? Boom, boom. How much they giving him? 3,000 quid to go to fucking Rwanda. Brilliant, eh? That's more money than he'd earn in his own country in 1,000 years. That's probably why he's come here, isn't he, eh? Now, old NF, Nigel, has said reform would stop the boats within 100 days. Well, how are you going to do that, Nigel? Who knows if it's possible? But at least, he talks with conviction. And you know he actually wants to do it. But, Nigel, I have an idea. Rishi, forget Rwanda. Here we can do a double whammy and score 2 hits with 1 dart. You know what I mean? So we get all the illegal immigrants and we take them here and we put them on a plane and we fly them to Mallorca. Right? Now, Mallorca, all these Spanish people are on the beaches saying, fuck off back tourists, you know, British tourists are all arseholes or bastards or whatever. So, listen, we won't go. We won't go, but instead we'll send our pals. You'll enjoy them. They're nice people from all over the world. They're not British. And they're Muslims. They don't drink. So they can fuck up your country without you taking a tanner in the bars. Torre Molinos. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Well, first of all, Nigel has got to get himself in, hasn't he? He's got a seat down in Clacton where everyone will vote for him. I don't know who else. The bloke who's standing against him is this man here. Here he is. His name is, and I'm going to get this wrong, aren't I? Jovan Owusi Nepal. He don't sound as if he comes from Clacton, does he? I think he comes from further afield. Lewisham. He looks quite smart, doesn't he? Well, the good news is that inflation has dropped for a little while. It's dropped down to, 2% or something like that. But it's all very well and good. But really, food's gone up and energy's gone up. We're all drinking twice as much as we should, so that's all gone up as well. A mortgage is fucking impossible. Well, it is for me. I don't have a mortgage and I don't think I'll ever be able to get one anymore. So Rishi and Jeremy Hunt, of course, who is rhyming slang for himself, they can bang on about how good it is and it will pave the way for interest rates coming down. But we're all still skint and we're all still fucked. Talking of inflation, there's a bit in the paper, and I'll leave you with this one before I go over to Ustream. I've got a little message for you as well. Inflation has hit below the waist because there's a bit in the papers of women complaining about Tampaxes getting smaller. Yeah, and hammocks, you know, the things with wings, I don't mean Red Bull, they're getting narrower. So the little sugar mice, they're like that big. It's like if you look at a Bounty bar now, Bounty, they're 2 little fucking things and they're like little poodle shits. They used to be great big things, didn't they? Mars bars were huge, it didn't make your eyes water. Anyway, the hammocks and the sugar mice are getting smaller. And these women want to know why. Did you see the fucking size of the women that were complaining about it? My God. I think there are a lot of fat birds about, really. So what you really want is you know, knit your own hammock. Okay, now before we go over to Ustream, and I want to thank you all for coming over, and there's a little incentive coming up for all you people who've not subscribed yet. First of all, if you subscribe, if you're sitting there thinking, oh, he just wants our $3.99, whatever it is, plus VAT per month, which ain't a lot anyway, but it goes to making programs. It goes to making programs like this. It goes to the fact that we can't be shut up by anybody, and the fact that I think is bloody good value. But in an effort to let some of you people who are not subscribers see what you are missing and what the Ustream subscribers can get, day after day after day. We're going to put on a live show on Ustream on the 4th of July. It's election night. Me, Davro, and tons of comedians. And it will be free to view on Ustream for all to see. So I'll give you the details on Friday. Okay, so that's a fantastic comedy show. It's very much like our Sunday night shows we did, but they are great fun, seriously. We'll all get half pissed and enjoy ourselves, and we'll take the piss out of the politicians. And it's going to be free for all you people who want to have a look what goes on Ustream. At the moment, for you on YouTube, if you've enjoyed listening to me, just press subscribe or give me a thumbs up or some shit like that. But come over to Ustream. Take the plunge. Don't be Ustream light, be Ustream. And we'll go forward together. Hello everybody, Davidson here, and I'm here to tell you of an exciting, wonderful thing. You can have a 7-day free trial to get all of the Ustream package, if you pardon the expression. Yes, you can grab my package for 7 days for no money, and then $3.99 plus VAT per month thereon afterwards. So go to ustream.com, sign up and get your free 7-day trial. You will love it. Your knickers will dry out later.